Sticky Fingers, the Chaos Conductor. This is Sticky Fingers, Brooklyn-born, onyx bred. A voice like gravel and gasoline, always on edge, always on fire. Hit the scene, slam dancing through speakers, turning every verse into a cinematic assault. Every word is war paint, every track a battleground. Quote, I was born in the ghetto, raised in the slums, shaped by the struggle, armed with a drum. Check him out, and see you next time. Cool. This is Snoop Dogg, Long Beach raised, laid-back legend. Came in smooth on deep cover and never left the spotlight. From death row to global icon, Snoop's flow is effortless, his impact endless. Crip walking through decades, he stayed true to the groove while evolving with grace. Quote, if it's flipping hamburgers at McDonald's, be the best hamburger flipper in the world. Check him out and see you next. This is Sendog, Cuban roots, West Coast grown. The growl behind Cypress Hill's smoke-filled legacy. From how I could just kill a man to insane in the brain, his voice brought the muscle to the madness. Sendog doesn't follow trends. He protects tradition. Quote, we didn't come to play. We came to spark a movement. Check him out and see it. This is Everlast. A native. La Coca Nostra General. From House of Pain to Heartfelt Pain, he's walked both sides of the beat. He made heads jump with House of Pain, then broke hearts with Whitey Ford. Sings the blues. He's not just an MC, he's a storyteller. Every song a confession. Every verse a memory. Quote, you don't know what it's like to have to lose control. Check him out and see you. R.I.P. This is Biggie, born in Bed-Stuy, bred for greatness, laid-back delivery, heavyweight bars. Ready to Die wasn't just an album, it was a resurrection. Gone too soon, but never forgotten. Biggie didn't just change rap, he defined it. Quote, damn right I like the life I live, 'cause I went from negative to positive. Check him out and see you next. This is Billy Dance, Brooklyn bred, Brownsville's backbone. One half of M.O.P., the mash-out posse in full force. He don't rap, he roars. Every bar built like a brick through a storefront. From anti-up to underground classics, Dan's kept it gutter, loud and loyal to the code. Rugged wisdom, relentless presence, no filters, no fluff, just raw reality in rhythm. Quote, if I say it, I lived it. I don't do gimmicks. Check him out and see you. Storyteller. R.I.P. This is King Von, born in Chicago, forged in O-Block. He didn't just rap, he recounted the streets with surgical detail. From Crazy Story to Took Her to the O, Von painted real life with ruthless precision. Charisma like a villain, heart like a soldier. He brought truth to the beat, no sugarcoating, no surrender. A short life, but a loud legacy. King Von left the booth echoing with his reality. Quote, I am what I am. What I'm not, I'll never be. Check him out. Rap. This is Necro, Brooklyn-born, self-made and savage. Spits bars like autopsies, graphic, technical and cold-blooded. Entrepreneur, MC, beat butcher. Necro didn't follow lanes, he invented his own darkness. Quote, I rap like a razor blade slashing your face. It's murder music laced in bass. Check him out and see. This is 50 Cent. South Jamaica, Queens, survivor by blood, mogul by mind. Got shot 9 times, came back louder. Get Rich or Die Trying wasn't just a debut. It was a declaration. Rapper, actor, executive, empire builder. 50 didn't just beat the odds, he bought them out. Quote, sunny days wouldn't be special if it wasn't for rain. Check him out and see you next. This is Jay-Z, Brooklyn-born, Marcy-made. From street corners to corporate boardrooms, he moved like no other. Dropped Reasonable Doubt, then kept climbing. Every bar a brick, every album a blueprint. From Rockefeller to Rock Nation, he flipped hustle into history. Not just a rapper, a mogul, a movement, a mindset. Quote, "I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman." Check him out and see you next. R.I.P. This is Nipsey Hussle. Crenshaw raised. All hustle, no gimmicks. A voice for the block and the blueprint beyond it. From Bullets Ain't Got No Name to Victory Lap, he taught ownership, legacy, and loyalty through lyricism. More than music, Nipsey was movement, mindset, marathon. He invested in his people, his purpose, and his power. Gone in body, louder in spirit. Quote, "The marathon continues." Check him out and see the barbarian in boots. This is Sean Price. Brownsville, rough, witty, unapologetically raw. From Helter Skelter to solo classics, he kept it grimy and brilliant. He kept it ducked down. One bar would have you laughing, the next leave a bruise. Legend in Timberlands. Quote, "I'm nice with the hands, so imagine what the mic do." Check him out and see you next time. This is Nas, Queensbridge born, destiny in his breath. He dropped Illmatic, and the culture shifted forever. More than bars, his verses are scriptures. He paints the pain and pride of the block with poetic grace. From one mic to King's Disease, Nas aged like wisdom. Sharper, deeper, unshaken. Street scholar, quiet revolutionary. Quote, "I never sleep, 'cause sleep is the cousin of death." Check him out and see. This is Jest, UK underground royalty, built in Huddersfield, sharpened in London, dropped Premonitions, then Return of the Drifter. And the scene's never been the same. Abstract, clever, and cold with the pen. He spits wisdom in riddles, truth in smoke. Jest doesn't chase hype, he defines substance. Quote, "I speak for the silent and dream for the restless." Check him out and see. This is Klashnikov. East London bred. Bars built like bricks. Dropped murder, and the underground stood still. Part poet, part warrior. He spits rage with reason and clarity with fire. The sagas of became gospel. No trends, no filters, just realness in raw form. K-Lash ain't here for the fame. He's here for the truth. Quote, "They call it urban. I call it life in a word." Check him out and see you next. The cold poet of havoc. This is Prodigy. Queensbridge's darkest narrator. Half of Mobb Deep. The infamous painted New York's shadow in rhyme. Voice low, bars sharp, legacy eternal. He made quiet feel violent. Quote, "There's a war going on outside no man is safe from." Check him out and see you next time. This is Ill Bill. Born in Brooklyn, built in basements and ciphers. Formerly of non-fiction, later forged the Circle of Tyrants and La Coca Nostra. Merges conspiracy with conviction, spitting like a riot in rhyme. Hardcore? Yes, but always conscious. Quote, "The revolution won't be televised. It'll be streamed in code." Check him out and see you next. The Calibar God. This is Crooked Eye, Long Beach syllable killer, Slaughterhouse member, weekly series champion. Freestyles like essays, verses like sermons. Top 5 lyrical technician, no debate. Quote, "My bars ain't for fame, they're for freedom." Check him out and see you next time. R.I.P. This is Big L, Harlem's lost legend. Wordplay razor sharp before the world caught on. Ebonics wasn't just slang, it was the language of the block. He was the punchline king before punchlines were cool. A mic assassin we never got enough of. Quote, "I'm so ahead of my time, my parents haven't met yet." Check him out and see you. This is Slain, Boston born, battle tested, bar heavy. From street corners to silver screens, always authentic. La Coca Nostra soldier, wordsmith with wounds, spits pain like confessions, truth laced in gravel and grit. Slain don't just rhyme, he bleeds on the beat. Haunted but healing, broken but brave. A mic in one hand, redemption in the other. Quote, I'm not a rapper, I'm a tortured soul with rhythm. Check him out. This reality. This is Ice Cube, South Central born, ruthless from the jump. The pen behind straight outta Compton and a pioneer ever since. Launched solo with America's Most Wanted, speaking truth to power with no apologies, no filter. From gangster rap to Hollywood, he stayed solid. Quote, I ain't the one to get played like a poo butt. See, I'm from the street, so I know what's up. Check him out. The Barbarian in Boots. This is Sean Price. Brownsville, rough, witty, unapologetically raw. From Helter Skelter to solo classics, he kept it grimy and brilliant. He kept it ducked down. One bar would have you laughing, the next leave a bruise. Legend in Timberlands. Quote, I'm nice with the hands, so imagine what the mic do. Check him out and see you next. R.I.P. This is DMX, Yonkers raised, rough rider for life. A voice like thunder, raw, raspy, real. Pain, prayer, and power in every verse. He barked, he battled, he bared his soul. From it's dark and hell is hot to X, gone give it to ya. He poured. Faith and fury in equal measure. Troubled? Yes. But touched by something greater. Quote, to live is to suffer, but to survive. That's to find meaning in the suffering. Check him out, Coast. This is Be Real. Southgate certified. Cypress Hill original. Blaze trails with How I Could Just Kill a Man, then carve new paths with the psycho realm and serial killers. A visionary in a cloud of smoke, he turned stoner anthems into social commentary. Latino legend. Lyrical tactician. Still elevating minds while staying grounded in truth. Quote, real in the mind, real in the rhyme, I don't fabricate the struggle. Check him out. Voice of a generation unfiltered. This is XXX Tentacion. R.I.P. Broward County born. A storm in human form. From SoundCloud waves to global stages, he moved souls, not just charts. Broken but brave, he channeled chaos into melody, pain into poetry. He wore his scars like armor and gave the world a mirror. Quote, the worst thing comes with the best, but sometimes the best comes from the worst. Check him out. This is Nems, Coney Island bred, battle-tested. Came up from punchlines to punch the industry in the face. From Fight Club champion to viral street king, he flipped Bing Bong into a brand and disrespect into art. But don't get it twisted. Built his empire brick by brick. No gimmicks, no handouts. Gorilla Nems is all hustle and heart. Quote, FYL ain't a slogan, it's a lifestyle. Respect the origin. Check him out and see you next time. Find the grit. This is Fredro Starr, Queensborn, slam poet with a grenade for a voice, co-founder of Onyx, where every bar hits like a brick. Acted on screen but never acted on wax. Rugged flows, real scars. He brought street scripture to stereo. Unfiltered, unpredictable, unforgettable. Fredro spits fury with focus. Quote, my life is a war zone. I rhyme with a weapon. Check him out. This is Lil Fame. Brownsville bred. No frills, no filter. Half of MOP, but all energy. Came through swinging with anti-up. An anthem, a warning, a war cry. Bars like brass knuckles, delivery like a battering ram. Never commercial. Always combat ready. Quote, I ain't a killer, but don't push me to the flame. I'm Fame. Check him out and see you next. Empire. This is Dr. Dre. Compton raised. Precision built. From turntables to timelessness. The godfather of G-Funk. Rewrote history with NWA and then sculpted solo greatness. The Chronic wasn't just an album. It was a blueprint. Producer, rapper, mogul, Dre doesn't just make music. He engineers culture. Quote, people don't understand. It's not just about the beat. It's about the moment. Check him out. R.I.P. This is Tupac, born in struggle, raised in truth, a soldier of words and a poet of pain. From Brenda's Got a Baby to Hail Mary, his voice echoed across every block, every heart. Activist, actor, icon. He didn't just rap, he resurrected the streets with scripture. Contradictions, yes, but so is life, and Pac lived every layer of it. Quote, "I'm not saying I'm going to change the world, but I guarantee that I will spark the brain that will." Check him out, and see you next time.